And we're live once again. It is the Best Ball Barbecue, and today is day number 70 with a consecutive stream and a consecutive draft. We're going live before Typhel Tower, so make sure if you're watching this after the fact, or if you're watching live right now, you're waiting in the lobby, appreciate the hell out of you. We are doing me, Emo Cowboy, Best Ball Guy, going live on at 7:30 Central over on the Fantasy Sanctuary, so make sure you tap into that, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching after the fact. We're going to be diving into some trivia today. The trivia, I don't like doing this trivia, but now that I know that there's a leaderboard, I want to establish dominance and really just prove my ball-knowing skills. Like, there's going to be some names on here I'm not going to get, but you know what? We're going to do it anyway. So we're going to do some trivia. We're going to dive into one draft. Make sure you toss a like on the channel, too. No like goal for a second draft because we'll be drafting directly after. So make sure you tap a like on the live stream, por favor. Leave me a comment. Who's your highest owned exposure player on Underdog? Give me the rookie, actually. Give me your highest owned exposure rookie. No, it's just rookie in general. I think that's kind of fun because all of my exposures are rookies. So make sure you do that and make sure you tap a sub. 1,500 subs. We are doing a 24-hour live stream. Trivia, drafts, and then more drafts. All comes up right after we hit the intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
All right, here we go. This is one of those salary ones. Like I said, I normally, if I'm going to skip any of the trivias, it's these ones. But like I said, there's a leaderboard now. So I just want to see just how much ball we know, because this is some bottom of the barrel. This is true sicko shit. So I want to see how much I can do. Name every tight end that entered the 2025 offseason as a free agent that was previously earning at least $1.25 million. This could be anybody per year on their last contract. Like, 1.25 million is like me working a day as a teacher. It's like, oh, anybody that made $40 today, you know, like that could be fucking anybody. So like if this Falcons one, like it's got to be John Fitzpatrick. And you're probably thinking, who the hell is John Fitzpatrick? It's not John Fitzpatrick. I thought for sure that it was. I should know the Falcons one because they just signed Charlie Warner. Oh, is that a 1-year deal? No, I thought it was like a 2-year deal. It could have been a 2-year deal. It's not Kyle Pitts, obviously. I can only name 3 tight ends: Fitzpatrick, Warner, and I think this one's Tyler Conklin, the Jets one. Conklin, yeah, probably Jawan because he was a free agent. They re-signed him. Colts, fucking Mo Alley Cox. I don't fucking know. All right, bang. Okay. On a little bit of, and like the Raiders one, I don't know. I can name their 2 tight ends. They got Moreau and they got Bowers and they got Mayer. I don't think Mayer's a free agent. They just drafted him. Moreau was he's not on the Raiders anymore. Like, I don't even know who that is. Bengals. There's 2 Bengals guys on here. One of them is probably like Sample, right? Didn't he sign somewhere? Yep. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Dude, Sample. All right, let's go Hudson. There's another tight end I know. There we go. There's one. Like, who is this one? Gesicki was a free agent, I guess, but he had to be making more than $2 million a year when he signed with them the first time, right? There's no way they only paid him $2.5 million a year. Vikings, I think, is Munt. I think it's Johnny Munt. Okay, there we go. I don't know who the Falcons one is. Like, I thought it was Warner, but I mean, I don't even know. Steelers, that's got Michael Pruitt written all over it, dude. Let's go. I think you're right. I saw that Hooper in the chat. Let's go Austin Hooper for Patriots. There we go. Seahawks. It's not Fant. They signed him to 2 years last offseason, so it's not Fant. Barner was a free agent. Like, I don't even know who's the 3rd tight end for the fucking Seahawks. Is it Farrell Brown? Why does that name sound familiar? for a Seahawks tight end. I think Farrell Brown might be the answer. But like you guys said, I don't freaking know. Eagles, Calcaterra. I don't know who they're. Dude, it's like, what are we talking about? Chat's saying Bates. I'll go Bates. You guys are wrong. Hey, we actually did better than some other people. Was it Farrell Brown? Oh, overtime mode. What's this? Guessing correctly in overtime mode won't change your final score, but it might help you feel better about yourself. You can keep guessing until you clear the board, or you can hit. Dude, fuck that, dude. It was Farrell Brown. Oh, it was Ertz. Chat, we suck. Gesicki only got $2.5 million? Ross Dwelly, dude. Like, sorry. I didn't even know he played for the Falcons. I'm not going to lie. Like, now that I see the name, I knew it. Don't know who that is. Didn't know he played for the Raiders. I know who that is. Would have never remembered his name. Had no clue Uzama played for the Eagles. I don't know who this is. Like, maybe I could have got Akins. Like, what are we talking about? Well, I don't know. How did any people clear this? 19, dude? All right, whatever. I don't really care. That's not one I'm going to, I'll sleep just fine at night knowing that we didn't clear the board on that one. But let's hop into a big board here. Like I said, we are going live in an hour, so let's try and finish this thing first. Here we go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 19 first. Yeah, dude, those are cheaters, bro. Like, there's no way. Oh, Gritty's in here. Oh, and so is Best Ball Guy. Okay, who do we got in here? Who Hames, BBG, Underzet, and hit him with the Gritty. This should be a fun-ass draft. Here we go. This should be a fun-ass draft. Okay. All right. Like Trivia Night where someone magically has to use the bathroom for each question. You're like, dude, like, come on. Maybe I could have got one or two more of those. Which one did I lose on? What do we go? Oh, Bates. Yeah. I didn't know Ertz only got $3 million. I'm shocked that Gesicki only got $2.5 million a year. That one was that one was surprising. What's going on, Garage? How we doing today, baby? How we doing today? Oh, all right. Again, make sure you drop a like on the live stream. Just the one draft, and then we're going to go over to do a Typal Tower over on the Fantasy Sanctuary channel. So help me out. Leave a like before we do that. Okay. All right. This should be an interesting room here. Anyone else have goat horns in here? Am I the only one? Imagine not having goat horns. You know what I mean? Like, some people are just built different. Some people are about that life. Some people aren't. It's fine. Eric's definitely going Jahmyr Gibbs here. Oh, go CD over Jahmyr. Jahmyr Gibbs changed the number to 0. Kind of sick. Not gonna lie. I like the one that was a little underreported though. Jameson Williams changing his number to 1, which like literally prompted me to go back and watch Jameson Williams Bama highlights. If you've never watched Jameson Williams Bama highlights, you need to do it. You need to do yourself a favor and watch them. They are electric. It's literally like, you want to watch 70-yard touchdown after 70-yard touchdown? Go watch Jameson Williams at Bama. It was him and Bryce Young and freaking John Mechie, and he was just a man. Just a man at Bama. Literally couldn't get on the field at Ohio State, but was the man at Bama. So, all right, Puka goes. Who does Gritty go with here? Does he like any of the receivers in this range, you think? Probably not. He's probably like, yeah, there it is. I knew it. I knew he wasn't going to take a receiver there. Did we just go Nico? I kind of think Amon-Ra slip into the back of this tier is kind of interesting to me. You know what I mean? Just feels like I need more BTJ. 6.5 BTJ doesn't feel great. Let's just go BTJ. Yeah, I got to finish up this workout for us from. Yeah, you do. Can't all be professionals like you. JMO in college was nuts. Dude, like JMO in that, like he tore his ACL. Like for those who remember, he tore his ACL in the SEC championship game where they beat Georgia, and he like single-handedly, like he had like 200 yards in the first half of that game or something crazy. Or like, I don't even remember what it was. It was something nuts. I might have to go look it up. Let's go Nico Genti here. Seems fine to me. Gritty's going to go Derrick Henry. We'll just go Nico. We go Nico. Oh, we don't have Nico. We have BTJ. Let's go Genty BTJ. That's fine. Okay, now I got to look it up. Jameson Williams college stats. Need to find that game log. 2021. Yeah, the first half. Yes, I think it was he had 7 for 184 and 2, and he tore his ACL in the third quarter, I believe. Like just insane stuff. Oh my God. Listen to this stretch of games for Jameson Williams. Listen to this stretch of games. Here we go. So this is like week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like week 8 and on. Ready? 6 for 123, 10 for 1. Let me read the matchups too. Versus Tennessee, 6 for 123. LSU, 10 for 160 and 1. 6 for 158 and 3. 8 for 190 and 3. 2 for 43, whatever. 7 for 184. And then, yeah. Oh, maybe he tore his ACL in the national championship game. That would make more sense because he has stats in that game. Okay. But yeah, if it's still against Georgia, he had 7 for 184 and 2. So, crazy. Jame was awesome, man. It really looked like he was going to have like just this no career at all. You know, it's like everyone had written him off, you know. It's like, oh, the prospect profile coming out. He's small, or like he's skinny. He's just fast, can't run routes. Except he could run routes. So I remember that was the first year I got into perception. I think I bought it and I like read all the prospect profiles and like the Jameson stuff was like, he's not just a speed guy. Like he can actually run some routes, which I think we're kind of seeing. I mean, he's not going to go out there as a pure X and, you know, just run every single round in the route tree, but he can do more than just run straight. Obviously, he's like probably a little bit more skilled than Henry Ruggs. I think is kind of that was kind of who he was getting comped to, but he's definitely more than Henry Ruggs. But like first year, torn ACL, comes back, first catch ever as a touchdown, doesn't do anything the rest of the year. Second year, suspended. First 4 to 6 games, kind of comes out, doesn't do much. And then last year was year 3, 21, 22. Or was last year 4? I forget. He was taken in the 22 draft, the 20. I don't fucking. No, he's taken in the 22 draft. He was the 22 draft. So yeah. So last year was year 3 breakout when he's like, you know, no suspension, fully healthy off season, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I'm just like ranting about JMO. And then you know what the funny thing is like if we go talk about Jameson Williams, fucking what I got. 2.2%. Tough. Tough scene for me, but what can you do? Lions culture. Yeah, probably save JMO. Yeah. Probably. JMO sticking always, yeah, 100%. Year 3 breakout, perfect spy we got, yeah, all that stuff. Okay. Oh, whoops. What did I do here? What did I do here? There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Ashton and BTJ. Feels fun. What do we want to do on the turn here? Who's Gritty's guy in this range? Josh Allen, probably? Like, Gritty doesn't feel like an Evans, Adams, or Worthy guy to me, you know? Yeah. I remember that because I was huge on him in Dynasty, and I like started him that week for some reason because my team was and he was like actively trying to tank. I knew he was a Josh Allen guy. I knew he was going to take Josh Allen there. This is Adams or Worthy for me. Let's go Adams, man. Just Adams with Matthew Stafford. I think we're like, I don't know, dude, like 3-4 Adams with Stafford. I thought we were talking about it when the news happened. I think we did a Typhoon Tower, and it's like we think he's going to get to like the second round. And that just hasn't happened. He's still a 3-4 turn pick. So I think this is a fine price for Adams. I think he's a smash here, to be honest. You're not even really paying like that much. Like, what was he going earlier in drafts? Like Adams. I don't even know. Like before he signed, it wasn't that much later. Wasn't he like 4 or 5 turns? Like, I don't know. All right. Chase Brown goes, Breece Hall goes. Xavier Worthy. If this drafter takes Evans, dude, I'm just gonna. I was just gonna take JMO. I think we just go Evans here. Feels pretty good. He's got like. I just love the narrative where it's like Evans is my wide receiver 3, and I know he's gonna do everything in his fucking power to get 1,000 yards. It's like feels pretty safe to me. Feels pretty good. You know, he's just gonna get out there, barring injury, and he's getting older. He dealt with injury last year, but he still got to 1,000 yards. You know, like that's another part of it too, where it's like if the same kind of thing happens last year, where it's week 17 and he's 200 yards away, it's like they're gonna fucking feed him the ball. That's exactly what that's a great narrative. Just like what are the odds of that happening? I'd say probably a 20% chance. It's a sizable chance of knowing that they're gonna force feed this guy the ball. It's fine with me. Gritty goes double QB here. Love to see it. Love to see it. Goes Allen Hurts. We got Hefe or Jeffe? Yeah, Hefe going 3 RBs to start out here with Puka. Hero wide receiver. Interesting. Adams was low to mid 50s. Was he low to mid 50s? Let me go try and find a team that I had him on. Let me see if I can find one real quick from back then. I'll see what his ADP was. Let's scroll all the way down here. Okay, let's see if I can find him real quick. No. I don't even think I took that much of them, which was the problem. You know what I mean? I don't think I took any of them. Mooney, no. No. Jesus, where is it? Can I get an Adams team on here? I'm trying to find his ADP. Oh my goodness, I didn't take this guy ever to start off drafts. I'm like 9 in and I can't find Adams. Oh no, this is not good. This isn't good. Oh no. I'm literally still clicking and I cannot find a team I have with Adams on the big board. This is insane. This is insane. Maybe little board? Maybe I'm looking in the wrong contest. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna go look in the little board. All right, let's see here. I should be like the first. Yeah, first little board. There we go. Oh my god. Dude, look at this first little board team. What the hell? I got Devontae Adams at 78. Holy shit. And wait, is this a... Oh, and it's the fucking Stafford team. Let's fucking go. Dude, this team is fucking nails. Hampton at 54, Monty, Ramondre, Tajay, Woody Marks, not good. Martinez at 198. That's not bad. Who are tight ends? Jonnu, Kincaid, Taysom. Oh my god. Daniel Jackson, Jaden Higgins at 187. Christian, dude, this fucking receiver team. Look at this. Dude, this team is sick. Double LA, double Baltimore with some insane wide receiver values in a pretty good RB room. This team is freaking awesome. Dude. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so much for Jaden Higgins in the 170s, right? That's the first ever little board that I did. Holy shit. That's pretty sick. Oh, yeah. Was this a stream draft? Let me see if was anybody in this draft. Was anybody in this one? I don't think so. Yeah, no. No, must have been just one where I was drafted by myself. That's crazy. Oh my god, you know what makes it even worse? Jordan Mason didn't get drafted in this room. Jordan Mason, Brenton Strange didn't get drafted. Damn. That would have been a nice Jordan Mason team. I took freaking Woody Marks over Jordan Mason. God, if that's not ball knowing, I don't know what is. This is Kittle for me. It's very obviously Kittle, I think. Yeah, it's Kittle. All right. Yeah, that is true. That is true. It's just when you're doing a draft on when the contest open, like February 20 something, February or January, it was January 20 something. It opened before the Super Bowl. So when you're doing shit like that, that's the risk you run. That is the risk you run. I would really love if Boss Bailey did not draft Chuba Hubbard, because I would very much appreciate Chuba Hubbard. Boss, goes to RB, but does not go Chuba Hubbard. I say yes. I like this team. This is a fun team. This is a fun team. One of my war rooms, I have Devontae at 54 and Hunter at 160. Ah, damn, that's actually sick. I have a Hunter. I have 2 Hunter teams in the war room. But I got him at 146, and I thought I was stealing because his ADP at that time was 122. So I thought I was stealing, but apparently not. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Yeah, I don't have any Devontae war room teams. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, you must have been grabbing Woody Marks a lot earlier. I thought you were talking about a stream draft I saw earlier. No. What was Woody? I haven't taken Woody Marks in months. I still have 5% of him somehow because I literally have not taken Woody Marks in probably 2 months. Not one time, I don't think. He came out hot. Let me go back to that team because he was like his ADP in the beginning. Yeah, dude, his ADP was 158. Woody Marks' ADP was 158 coming out. That's crazy. And now he's an undrafted guy. And like there's been he didn't run the I don't even think he ran the 40. He hasn't done anything. Everyone just like started watching his film like this guy sucks. Damn, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh my goodness. I'm just looking at other teams now. Just kind of perusing around. All right. God. I got Christian Kirk at 152. What's Christian Kirk's ADP? His ADP in the beginning was 145. What is it now? 102. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right. Let's see. Bones is in here. Tyler, homie, what's going on? No penalty. Wait, no penalty. Keeper pick 3. What does no penalty mean? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that means. Oh, like no, like they don't count as like a draft pick. I don't know. I'm not a keeper guy. CMC, Bucky Irving, Kyron, Devontae Adams, Trey McBride, Drake London. So you just pick keep 3, just like no like draft, just straight up pick keep 3. I mean, if you're going off ADP, it's probably CMC. Ooh, that's kind of tough. It's probably CMC. Oh, CMC London for sure. And then it's either Trey McBride or Bucky for me. I'd probably go CMC, Drake, McBride is what I would do personally. That's what I would need to do. Yeah, Overlay needs to bring back the port. I agree. I mean, he said Pat told me they're working on it. Is it open today? I check like every day to see what's there. They said they're going to get it done before the draft, which is good. They must be doing like a crazy change on it because like for it to be down this long, they must be doing something. They must be cooking up some crazy shit. So, yeah. Speaking of Best Ball Overlay too, make sure that you use code PPR Tyler for 25% off each month. Go over there. Like I said, Best Ball Overlay. This is why you can see all the exposure on the screen, all the money on the screen. You can use this combination tool, upload a CSV, and it'll show your combination tool right there. You can even do this. It's not gonna really show up, but this is the last CSV I enter, but it'll show you something like this. So really cool tool. I would definitely encourage you to get it. So bestballoverlay.com. Links in the description if you want to go check it out more. If you're a volume drafter, I 100% recommend that you do it. While we're here, just because it's doing good, I keep saying it, I need to make a new overlay. But Fast Draft is really popping off right now. If you know, earlier in the season, especially drafting season, it's a brand new app. People are coming out doing some stuff, and it's just not like it's just harder. It's harder to get in rooms, but they've linked up with some incredible other creators, and like the rooms are filling fast right now. Like they're actually like you can get in a draft a lot easier than you could say, even like a month ago. So I definitely recommend downloading Fast Drafting. If you use my code to get some free money, it's actually use code BBQ for a deposit match up to $50, not $25. You can get $50. So again, code BBQ for a deposit match up to $50. Make sure you go check that out as well. Okay. Shakir, not even a follower. We're definitely going receiver here. It's Igbuka. I made an Igbuka edit today. Pretty sick. Made an Igbuka and a Burden edit. So Igbuka, like, after watching them a little bit more, because I was watching their like actual film too today, and like Igbuka's just like more smooth, Burden's more flashy, but Igbuka is just like he's a smooth criminal, man. Smooth criminal. All right, let's see. Boss Bailey, I wouldn't mind IU. Like IU as wide receiver 5 is fine to me always. I think we just go Baker. 193 ADP now. Damn. I think we just go Baker here with Mike Evans. We get some other late stacks too. Let's just lock up a QB. Lock up a QB. Go Baker here. All right. Can't use fast draft in Canada. I'm salty. I have information that they are going to be live in Canada, I think, by the month of May or by the end of May. I forget what he said, but they're gonna be everywhere but Ontario, is what he told me. So if you're Ontario, then you're shit out of luck. But if you're not in Ontario, they're going to be in Canada. He said they're trying to get in Canada like soon. So have no fear unless you're in Ontario. Then what's up with Ontario, dude? They don't want dudes drafted because Underdog's not in Ontario either. They don't want dudes drafted in Ontario. Is Ontario the biggest province population wise? I feel like it is. It's got Toronto, right? Let me look that up. Biggest province in Canada by population. It's probably Ontario. Yeah, it is Ontario. Oh, it's Ontario by 6 mil. Oh, interesting. 14 million for Ontario, 8 million for Quebec, 5 million for British Columbia. What's the population of Canada? It's only 40 million people? Why did I think more people lived in Canada? 40 million? What's the population of like Texas? 31 million. What about California? 30. Yeah, so 39 million for California. So what? It's literally just the same population as California. That's crazy, dude. That's insane. I knew it was bad. I knew there was like a ton of people there. I thought it was more than 40 million. Interesting. And they all play hockey and basketball. That's crazy, dude. Ontario made new gambling laws allowing more things, but they took away best ball and DFS, I think. Why would that be the thing you take away? That's kind of crazy. It's mad cold, yeah. Canada has like the most open space of it. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Yeah, I know. Canada's the second biggest country land-wise, right? In the world? Isn't it? Because I think it's what? Russia, Canada. Is the US third? The US is third, or is it like Brazil? Brazil's pretty big. I think it's the US though. I don't know. I'm not a huge geography guy. I think I can name every capital though. I can probably name every US capital. I think. Oh. If they had better weather, more people would live there. 100%. 100%. All right, let's see here. Feel pretty good about this team. It's always fun to have like a balanced build because you're not forced to take anything. You can go in a really any direction. So like having 1, 2, 4, 1, just it always feels pretty good. Like I wouldn't say we're behind at receiver. I love this receiver room. 2 good RBs up top, elite tight end, and quarterback that I'm fine going to war with. So I don't know. I like this team. Let's check out some of the other teams in the room. What's Gritty up to? Gritty's got CMC, AJ Brown, Allen Hurts, Kamara, Najee, Ramondre. Jesus Christ. AJ Brown. Who's wide receiver 2 on this team? It's gonna be McMillan, if he even falls there. I'll tell you who it's gonna be. It's gonna be fucking Bateman or Mims. Jesus. Gritty's on one today. Gritty's on. What's BBG up to? CD, JT, Marv, Hampton, Tet, Ridley, Pearsall, Kyler, Kelsey. Goes Kelsey. I can't imagine BBG's Kelsey exposure is that high. That's interesting. All right. This drafter's got a 0.530 going. Holy shit. Ayuka's wide receiver 3. Fuck it, man. We got like 2 gritty teams right now. 2 gritty drafters, but only 1 gritty. Goes Goff. Is he auto drafting? He actually just might be on auto because all these picks are after 80 are all the value hound. I think he's just auto clicking, to be honest. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I would like to think I can get one of these receivers back. Do any of these guys have San Fran? Because I might just go Brock. He's got Jawan. Do I want Brock? Because we still got T-Law, Bryce. I don't think we need Hawk. Let's go Pittman. Or Brock, that is, excuse me. Let's just go Pittman. I like Pittman. Indy. I had more of them. 12%. Yeah, I want to have a little bit more of them. So get the receiver there. And then we can still go RB, and we don't need quarterback here. So I'm not even sweating it that much. Xavier the guy looking real juicy right now for Gritty. Yeah, right. Okay, now I'm glad I went receiver because all the receivers are now gone. So I'm glad I went receiver. I would have ended up with Keon Coleman, which I definitely did not want to happen. Definitely did not want that to happen. Gritty's got 6 fucking running backs. Holy shit. And it's all brand guys too. These are all on brand for Gritty. Jesus. Goes Fields. I think we just go Brock. I kind of want to go Scattaboo, but Purdy, Brock, elite stacks, to Evans and to Kittle, like those are pretty good stacks, I would say. I think it's just Brock. I got enough Scattaboo. I only got 6.5%. Let's go Brock after ADP and stacked up. That feels pretty good. I say this a lot on stream, but I'll say it again. It's like when you're drafting and you're looking at a guy, it's like you don't click much to that guy. In that scenario where I have an elite stack with Kittle, he's after ADP and I don't have that much of him. What scenario then would I be fine taking Brock in? You know what I mean? Like if I'm not going to take Brock there, where Gritty goes for a 7th goddamn running back. Oh my Lord. Hefe is going to get Charbonnet too. Jesus Christ. He's got one wide receiver. He's got AJ Brown. That's all he's got. Oh my God. Man, madmen. There's no way. I just got a notification that John Morant just did another gun celebration. There is a 0% chance that's accurate, correct? There's no way. John Morant on Twitter. Let's see this. Latest. There's no way he did it again. Dude, what the? Wait. Let me pull this up. Let me pull it. Wait. Look at this. How much of it, dude? Like, he's just like, is he just trolling us, dude? For those who didn't see it, like he literally did a gun celebration 2 days ago, got investigated by the NBA for it, given his past transgressions, and now he's like, you know what? I'm in Miami. Fuck it, I'm doing it again. Oh my God. God, that draft, dude. That draft class, Zion won. He's fat. And you got John Morant, who's like, John Morant's like the epitome of like the of Papa Doc from 8 Mile. This guy's a gangster. His real name's Clarence. That's literally who Ja is. Like, have you seen those pictures of him growing up like shit? You know what I mean? That's who Ja is. This guy's a gangster. I'm not saying I'm a gangster. I'm definitely not. But like, I'm not. I feel like I'm not trying to act like I'm a gangster. I'm just saying like that's who John Morant is. I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not about that life. Definitely not. I'm a suburbs boy, proudly. This guy's a gangster. His real name's Clarence. And Clarence lives at home with both parents. And Clarence's parents have a real good marriage. I will say I can rap. Is it the whitest thing ever to be able to rap the entire 8 Mile battle raps? Because I could do every single one. Like, and not just the Eminem ones, like every single one. I could probably do it word for word. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Is that the whitest thing ever? I think it might be. All right. Also, Dev, I saw that you didn't like my my Cam Ward ranking. I was the one that posted that tweet, by the way. Like, obviously, I posted my tweet, but the tweet that I was replying to was also a tweet that I posted because I'm a content legend. All right. Okay, at least Hefe gets a receiver here. That's good. Before ADP, Hefe might be back. Hit him with the gritty. Just refuses to. This is like the best case scenario. If I need a receiver, like this is the best case scenario for me. Dude, let's just do that. Let's just get the elite stacks. Oh, but I want Loveland. Oh, I think I want Loveland too much. That Stafford's still there. Let's just go Loveland. I just want Loveland too much. If T-Law's gone, he's gone. I really want Loveland on this team. I think he's a huge value. I think he could catch more passes than Tyler Warren his rookie year because he's looked at as more of like a Evan Ingram type, not like Warren's like he's a good separator, but Loveland's the best separator in this class. That's the thing. And to get him at 130 feels good. And then here we're probably going, oh yeah, dude, like this is like, you're not like stoked about having these three, but I have three elite stacks. It's Baker and it's Evans, it's Brock and it's Kittle, and then we have T-Law and BTJ. Like this is like a perfect draft for me. You know what I mean? The QBs are coming back to us, the snacks that we need. We're getting good value. We're building a nice balanced team. This is like a balanced breakfast ass team, dude. I really like this team a lot. This team feels really good, if I do say so myself. Do you think I have a good team? Make sure you drop a like to let me know. Let me know if you do. Gritty, dude, Gritty. Oh my god. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. He could, there's zero chance he was going to pass on Goddard. Gritty, are you in the chat, dude? Because holy goddamn. Even Hefe's got better wide receivers than you. He's on auto. Oh my goodness. 8 Mile is basically Rocky for suburban white kids. What's Rocky then? I feel like Rocky's just like, I don't know. I feel like Rocky's more like whatever. There we go, Gritty. How many receivers is this team ending with, Gritty? Jesus. I thought what happened to you going like 0 RB? Weren't you in on 0 RB at the beginning of the year? Wasn't that a thing you were in on? I could have swore you sent some like normal ass teams, maybe some elite quarterback stuff, but I could have swore you were going like 0 RB. Or did I make that up? I could have swore that you were. Could have swore. At least you're stacking though. At least you're stacking. I get it, I guess. Jesus Christ. Yeah, see, Emo's a witness to this. Sounds like you have been dabbling a little bit, with some 0 RB. God, I'm glad that I'm going to steal one of your QBs here in a second and then go wide receiver the rest of the way. Which QB are you stealing from me, brother? I got my 3. We're good to go. We're good. You're not stealing any of my quarterbacks. Have fun with Stafford. You can have them. Dude, I got Baker, Brock, and Lawrence all stacked up with their number 1 options. Joke's on you. You stack away. Steal away. Steal Q. You're gonna go, wait. I think I got caught up in my own thing. You're going QB here? Wait a minute. Wait, I can't believe in a room where you're going elite quarterback and some other guy going quarterbacks like this guy over here. I think kind of the same range I did though. I'm just glad I got my 3. I feel pretty good. Meant to click Bryce. Hate to see it, Who Hames. Also, too, I'm going to shout him out again. Make sure you go follow Who Hames on YouTube as well. Who Hames, you got like a nice time slot too, because you go live like right before I go live, and I feel like I go live right before everybody else goes live. Thumbnails are looking nice too. I like the thumbnails. I do have a recommendation though. In this, you don't have to take my whatever. But if you're doing them on Canva, I don't know what website you're using for the thumbnails. Just put an outline on the players. It makes the players pop a little more. Just a white outline kind of like, I'm not saying like I do, but like I do. Just you know, you just what I like. That's what I would do. Just a tip that I think works. But again, I'm not the master of YouTube. Let's go Jerome Ford. Could just worst case, he's probably RB2. They probably draft somebody. I think they said they're leaving the RB with a draft, leaving the draft with an RB. But worst case, he's RB2, right? So, yeah. Justin, what's going on? Love to see. How's it doing? How you going, Justin? How's it going? Also, too, I want to shout out. I don't know if he's ever in the chat, but he said he had some kind words on Twitter. Where is this? Donnie, he said, love the show, dude. Yeah, I just want to say that I saw that comment, and you know, it made me feel better about myself today. So I just want to say, Donnie, if you're watching at minute mark 40:40, just want to say that I love you too. And I replied to your tweet on Twitter too, but just want to say I appreciate you. The love does not go on unappreciated. So just want to say thanks, Donnie. I'm glad you like the show. All right. Garendo to Ray Davis off the board. Let's see here. I just refuse to click Javonte Williams. I just don't. I don't want to do it. I don't think I'm ever gonna do it. I mean, I did it once, but I don't think I'm ever gonna do it again. Giddens, Harvey. It's just which guy do I? White stacks. But Algier is just a better click. I wholeheartedly believe that. I also want 30 Harvey. I'm so close to 30% Harvey. Oh my goodness, you're gonna make me do this. Let's just go Algier. It's Algier there. Maybe I should have gone receiver. Whatever. Here we go. Gritty goes receiver. Everybody, welcome. Wide receiver 2 to hit him with the Gritty squad is Joshua Palmer stacked up with Josh Allen, might I add. What if Joshua Palmer's the guy you need, dude? There we go. Let's see here. Positivity online, very scarce and always sincere. Hey, 100%, dude. Yeah. Who Hames is immaculate homie vibes to boot. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Again, guys, make sure you go subscribe to Who Hames. And it's easy because the username you see on here is literally just the username that his YouTube channel is. Who Hames. Carson Steele, Ride an Alligator. Is Carson Steele making a team this year? You might have to change the pick, you know? Kind of like some of these purple thumbnails. These purple thumbnails are kind of fun. These backgrounds are fun too. You know what I mean? I don't know. All right. Palmer eventually has to save the slappies, right? All right. Not gonna lie, Hartman. This I couldn't disagree more. Algier is good. I mean, even if you want to say prime Alexander Madison, that's fine with me. Not current day Alexander Madison, because Algier, how many carries did he get last year? If we sort by carries, let me go to let's do some half-assed internet research here. And yes, I stole that from the Rewatchables podcast. Also, too, if you guys have not watched it's funny, dude, because we were literally last Thursday, because it was on Table Tower, we were talking about Goodwill Hunting. And then I see a Goodwill Hunting thing on my timeline, and I make that Goodwill Hunting tweet. If you didn't see it, it's my pinned tweet on my Twitter. It's really funny. Go look at it. And then the Rewatchables guys dropped the Goodwill Hunting Rewatchables podcast. I was like, I have to watch this. Freaking awesome. One fact that I learned about that movie. Do you know who's responsible for getting that movie made? Harvey Weinstein. Not great. All right, Tyler. So if we're going by carries, attempts last year, Algier. Oh my goodness, wait. Tyler Algier had more carries last year than Charbonnet, Jalen Warren. I'm just trying to go names that go in this range. Jalen Warren, Charbonnet, Jerome Ford, Ray Davis, who goes above him. Tajay Spears was hurt though. Pacheco was hurt. Garendo, who goes above him, but yeah, whatever. I'm just saying, I think it's a fine click, dude. He had 592 yards last year rushing. That's pretty good. So he had more yards last year than ETN, Kenneth Walker, Jerome Ford, Gibson, he sucks though. Whatever. I just think Algier's a good pick. And if given the opportunity, he's definitely Alexander Madison on the Vikings, where it's like an unbelievable guy you want to have, you know? Bryce Young dropping. Will Gritty be able to resist? Gritty, are you going AL Manor here, brother? There it is. I knew you were going AL Manor there. I feel like I need to go receiver. I only got 5. A solid 5, though, might I add. Wandale feels like a dumbass pick here. I'm not gonna lie. Does not feel. I think Travis Hunter is a giant, and if that's the case, I don't think that's good for Wandale. I really don't like Isaiah Bond. I actually don't like him. I actually dislike him quite a bit. But I'm gonna go Isaiah Bond here. And I'm looking at Otten and Strange. I already got Kittle and Loveland. Just feels like this is a 2 wide receiver click. Maybe if one of them falls back here, I'll be into taking one of them because they're stacked up. But like I'm not lacking in the stack department, so I'm not really too worried about not getting one of those guys. And both these guys only have 1 tight end. If I don't get them, I don't get them. It's whatever. The Weinstein rabbit hole goes crazy deep. I'm sure it does. I don't want to, I don't know. Let's see. What are we talking about? Who Williams was in a pretty crazy draft last night. I believe he picked up Chase in the 4 slot. There you go. Finally watched it. It's a good one. If you're talking about me watching Good Will Hunting, I've seen that movie like 95 times. Maybe not 95, but I definitely had my first rodeo to Good Will Hunting. I fucking love that movie. That's like a top 5 movie for me ever. Like I can only have 5 movies. Good Will Hunting is in there. Let's see here. Is it just Wandale here? I want Bryce just because I fucking love Bryce, and I don't have any Carolina correlation. It's just a dumb pick for me. Let's go Diami Brown on a Jacksonville team. Actually, this is stacked up. I think that's the better click, to be honest, than going Wandale, who's going to drop after Travis Hunter goes to the Giants. Harvey has his hands on everything. Only Jesus has been thanked more than during Oscar speeches. That's a really good comment. I saw Harvey and I was thinking of RJ Harvey, but a fun. If you guys want to see this, and again, this is for free. I always talk about the McShay stuff. I subscribe to Todd McShay's $4. You can get Todd McShay's like paid content for $4. Not even $4 a month, for $4 for the rest of the draft. So I always do that. But he dropped a couple comps and for like his favorite players, and one of the players was RJ Harvey. Because I guess he hasn't ranked 78th overall, so pretty good rank. But he NFL comped him to Aaron Jones. So he just said Harvey's an undersized but explosive back with versatility. I love his feet. Pause. He's an electric pick and slide runner with good patience and vision. He's not an overpowering runner and is too often overwhelmed at the point of attack, but I don't question his toughness or effort. He's a comfortable route runner and can make a difference in the passing game. Sound familiar? When I watch Harvey at UCF, it's like watching Aaron Jones carving up NFL defenses with his jitterbug lateral agility. Both are tough and use impressive contact balance for their size to advance runs in traffic. 2 more similarities. They both excel in zone-heavy run schemes, and they're going to leave it all on the field. Harvey's work ethic and leadership are legendary at UCF. Just thought that was a fun little write-up for Harvey. Also, to Gunnar Helm, Jake Ferguson, dude. I don't know, that's a pretty good one. And then DK, Darius Slayton, Chimere DK. And then this guy, Iowa guy, Tyler Higbee. I don't know. That was kind of fun. So just thought I'd share that real quick. Just thought I'd share that. Here the Niners, dude. That would be like the best landing spot ever for Harvey, I feel like. 3rd round pick who's definitely just going to, get on the field somehow because running backs can't stay healthy ever in San Francisco. I say yes. They were talking about Shador today. He said they think it sounded like, because he was like talking to FanDuel. He's like, because it's a sponsor of his show. So he just like reached out to FanDuel and was like, what would Shador's, because they don't have like an over under prop for him. They have like, pick 3s plus whatever, but like an over under slot for him. Shador's over under draft position. He said that FanDuel told him that it would be 8.5, 7.5, or 8.5. So it's I thought that was pretty interesting. Let's go Restrepo here. I like Restrepo here. Feels good. I agree. Yeah, Martinez getting a lot of buzz too. I think didn't Hayden Wings just tweet about Martinez today, like his favorite sleeper running back too? I got to go back and watch all of the Underdog prospect videos. Those are always really good. So I gotta go watch those. Hefe made my rotation pick look real bad. Why? What did he do? Oh, did he take Adonai? Oh no. How will you recover? That was mean. I'm sorry. I'm going to go. I think I like Marshawn here. Let's go Marshawn Lloyd here. I like that. All right. Also, too, yeah, this is gonna work out perfectly. We're live in 10 minutes over on the Fantasy Sanctuary, by the way. Again, so if you're watching right now, you want to see. I will say, and this is me. You could call me bias. You know, maybe it's or you can call me arrogant, selfish, all those buzzwords, right? I think Typhel Tower is a must-see show, and I'm saying that as if I was just I took myself out from being one of 1/3 of the hosts on that show. I'm probably the most important host on that show. Some say. I would never say that, but some have said that I'm the most important aspect to that show. Again, I would never say that, but that show is must see. It's must see every week. We're not, because you're not going to get I like this guy, I also like him, and then we just start making out on stream because we never disagree. You want to see debates. You want to see how we really feel about each other. You want to see name calling, nastiness. Watch Typhel Tower. Why would you not watch it? It's must see best ball TV. Must see. So that's my elevator pitch. If I was in an elevator with, I don't know, Underdog Fantasy, here's where you need to pick up fucking Typhel Tower. But what do I know? What do I know? All right. Can we speed this draft? I gotta get out of here. Can we speed this draft up? Let's see. You want to go over any notable rankings from McShay? I don't want to pay the $4. I'll go over a couple. I'm not gonna share the whole entire fucking whatever, but I'll go over so he's got his big receiver take, fantasy relevant take. He's got Shedeur as the 19th overall prospect in this draft. Shedeur at 19. And just to put that in perspective, Cam Ward is 6 for him. He's got Cam Ward. He gave Cam Ward a 92 grade. He's got Shedeur at a 90. He's got Jackson Dart. He has the same grade on Shedeur and Jackson Dart. He really loves Jackson Dart. He says there's a 0% chance that Jackson Dart will not go in the first round. Like, he's saying Jackson Dart will be a first round pick. So that's one of the big ones. But his big other take is he's got Matthew Golden as his 16th overall player, wide receiver 1. He's got Tet McMillan as his wide receiver 2, all the way down at prospect 28. So he looks at Tet McMillan as like a late first, and like Matthew Golden is like a mid first. So I don't know. That was pretty crazy. Did you share the link? It's on my Twitter. I'll share it right now though. I will share the link for Typhel Tower. Let me see if I can find a Fantasy Sanctuary. Obviously in my subscriptions, because why would you not be subbed to the Fantasy Sanctuary? Here you go. Link is in the live chat. There you go. Again, we are live in we're live in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna make these 2 picks and I'm gonna get out of here. Actually worked out perfectly. Make sure you leave a like on the stream before you leave. Helps us out a ton, as always. So I do appreciate that. All that jazz. Drop a sub as well, if you'd be so kind. Okay, 2 picks away here. Do we go with third tight end? I feel like we're kind of good. Am I crazy? I feel like we're kind of good at tight end. But Hefe is just going to auto pick Dalton Schultz here. So, do I really want one of these guys down here? I just don't know if I do. Oh, I'll go Theo Johnson. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's go Dalton Schultz. I was kind of playing it up. I think Dalton Schultz is my tight end 3. I never take him. I'll take him on this team. If we were a little bit weaker at receiver, We're a little weak at RB, but we got Chuba and Genti, and we just need one of these other guys to kind of figure it out. So I think we're fine there. But Dak Prescott better start looking at selling houses. Are you talking about Joe Milton today? That was my first thought, because there was that thing where it's like, where there's that, it was that thing where it was like, what, they got that Browns radio guy was like, yeah, I'm hearing that Dallas is, or that Cleveland's making offers for Dak. So that's what I kind of was like thinking about. I was like, okay, you got Joe Milton. Isn't Trey Lance a free agent though? Where did Trey Lance sign with? I forgot. Trey Lance. Who did he sign with again? Or is he on the Cowboys? I thought he was a free agent. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hayden Winks tweeted another show talking about his show always has the worst. Wait, Hayden Winks tweeted another show talking about his show always has the worst takes. Oh, damn, for real? What did he tweet? Let me see. Let me go. We need more beef in the fantasy space. So I'm for it. What did Winks tweet? I didn't see it. Where is it? Oh, this show routinely has the worst takes. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, he's not wrong. Yeah, they're talking about like Sean McCoy and them. Yeah, I mean that's not even a hot take. I agree with that. Let's go with the missile. Keaton Mitchell. Okay, we are live in 4 minutes over on the Fantasy Sanctuary. Again, make sure you come hang out with us. It's going to be an awesome time. 2 hours of drafts. You don't want to miss it. So we will see you there in 4 minutes. Make sure you're over there. If you're watching after the fact, watch that stream as well. Over on the Fantasy Sanctuary, it is linked in the chat. We'll see you there. We'll see you tomorrow back on this show. Day 71 tomorrow. Consecutive stream, consecutive draft. Tomorrow, we are 21 days away from the NFL draft. I'm hyped up. You're hyped up. We're out of here. Peace.